All right, everybody, welcome to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we get to talk about a 2022 Ford Maverick right here. This truck is going to be a game changer. Yes, it's small, but I believe it is mighty. But there might be something even better coming down the pipeline from Ford. Let's discuss that right now. Welcome to Cruise Control. My name is Eric. We're going to start looking at some new cars and used cars to find out what's the best option for you. Let's see what's up next. So as you can tell, we're going to be taking a look at that Ford Maverick. We're going to look at quite a few different pictures today. Plus, we're going to build two specs that I personally like. One of them isn't quite right because Ford did not include all-wheel drive in their hybrid. Come on, man, this is based on the Ford Escape. That has an all-wheel drive system. Ford says if we complain enough or we want it enough, then they'll bring it to us. No. You should have brought it to us from the beginning. So bring it. We want the good fuel economy and all-wheel drive. I mean, come on. So I'm showing you a picture here of a little Ford Maverick parking in the city. And this shows why they built this vehicle. Let's start with the hybrid, which is what we're looking at here. The hybrid's only going to tow 2,000 pounds, only comes in front-wheel drive, but it only starts at $19,000, $19,900 and change, so it's under $20,000 to start, plus 40 miles to the gallon. 40. That's how old I am, but in miles per gallon, that's crazy. That is really fuel efficient. I love it. So that is fantastic. I'm assuming all-wheel drive, maybe we'll go down to 35. I don't care. Give me the all-wheel drive. I'll take the hit on the fuel economy, but I love those fuel economy numbers, and that's why you would buy this because look, you're gonna be able to fill the bed up with stuff. It's still gonna have a 1,500 pound payload capacity, so you can still get all the stuff you need from Home Depot and go home. You just can't tow much. It's only 2,000 pounds. Nice exterior. So let's go ahead and talk about the design for a moment, right? So this thing looks like a typical Ford truck, nothing too special about it, but corporate grille, it's up front. Headlights are kind of similar to what Ford's been doing. The side kind of looks F-150-ish, so good, decent looking truck. This is going to be received well from truck buyers, doesn't look too drastically different. This shows a picture of the bed with some lumber from, like I said, Home Depot, Lowe's. As you can tell, you have to have the bed looks like in a certain angle that it locks in, so that way you can tie it down and transport that safely. I like how they put the red flag in the back. A lot of people here in Colorado, when they go grab stuff from Home Depot, they don't put the red flag in the back. Make sure you do that. Make sure it's strapped down really well. This way it's not going to be flying out at those people out on the road. But I like that it can do this. If you look, this is the FX4 model, so this has the off-roading capability. It's going to have your skid plates, your extra cooling. We'll go into that in more detail in a little bit. So I am going to be a big fan of that package. This shows you a different arrangement of how you can lay these down so you get a flat floor. So if you need to stack certain things that way, it shows you the different configurations. Here's your soda bottle opener, not beer, okay? This is going to show you your different tie downs and your hooks. Again, different configuration. This shows you got a little light with your plug, spray bed liner, a little spot to put in your air compressor. This is going to show some interior shots. This is really nice. Different designs. We know they're cheap materials, so what they're trying to do is mix it up with different looks. Look, you get one cup holder in the back, so whoever's sitting in the back with you, you guys have to fight over the one cup holder. But it looks like you get two different charging sources, a USB-C and a standard USB, and then an AC outlet. Was that 400 watts? Maybe that's a plug that you got to pay extra for, but that would be nice. Here's some interior ones. Nice, good little center console. Like the backup camera and the dash and the different materials that are used here. Perfectly fits this big bottle of water, which is nice to see on either side of the door. The interior looks utilitarian, but yet probably gonna be pretty comfortable. What I don't like so far is the bottom seat looks very flat. Probably looks pretty firm as well, so may not be the most comfortable for long road trips. I'll have to hold judgment until I get to sit in there myself. Nice under the floor cubby storage. So you pick up that back seat, you can throw all kinds of stuff down here. This example has sport equipment, but you can put whatever you want. This shows you got more cubbies. You can go ahead and put your glasses and all those kind of fun things away. Nice, just big interior shot. Aha, this is the XLT, so this is going to be the cloth interior. I actually prefer the look of this better. I like the breakup of fabric. I like the two-tone on the dash and the blues, the grays, the orange. It's nice. Ford, I appreciate this design. It's fun. You're going to use cheap materials, at least make it fun for me to look at, so I appreciate that. Nice effort. All right, so here on the 2000 towing pound one, it's showing you it's pulling 2 jet skis, so it's showing you what it can do there. Here's the back of the truck. Looks really good. I love this paint job. Another shot of it in the city, showing you that it's the hybrid. Here we go. This is the bigger towing capacity. This one's going to be the 4-wheel drive model, and this one's going to be up to 4,000 pounds with the towing extra. So you have to pay like 700 and change, I believe, for the towing that's going to be on there. We'll build our own so we get to see how much exactly that's going to be. But you got to make sure you get that if you want to tow 4,000 pounds. Here's my speculation though. What if Ford were to build an all-electric version of this and maybe top it out at $35,000, and maybe it can tow 6,000 pounds? So you go 2, 4, 6, and then maybe have 250 miles of range and it's all EV. What do you guys think? Would you prefer the hybrid? I need the hybrid in all-wheel drive at least. But I still don't like the small towing of 2,000 pounds. I love the 4,000 pounds towing. Really, I wish it was 5,000 pounds of the bigger engine, the 2-liter turbo. But at least it's 4,000 pounds, so you can tow like a really, really small trailer. It's something, small boat, things of that nature. Or would you rather go full EV and be able to tow 6,000 pounds and get like 250 miles of range? I'm thinking more of that. Hopefully they come out with an all-electric version of this. I have heard tell that they are making another electric pickup, and it is on a smaller platform. So we'll have to wait and see what they do, but I think that would be a nice entry EV truck to get into if they made that. Tell me what you guys think down below. This is going to show you the different types of equipment you can get. That's aftermarket, different ways you can tie it down. Showing you somebody went to Home Depot, Lowe's, got a bunch of flowers and fun stuff that's in there. Again, showing you how to tie everything in to the bed, so this is good. Shows you the back. This is the all-wheel drive model. Again, showing you it can tow a small trailer. And then the beautiful interior that's on there. So this is what we have here. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to build our own. So let's go ahead and get to that right now. It's time to play a game, I think. So this is a little bit of a game that we're going to try to play for you right now. Up on your screens, you're going to see a 0 to 60 time. You guess which car it is. Is it option A? Is it a Porsche 911 GT3 RS? Could be, maybe. Is it option B? Ooh, the new Corvette. The one that hasn't been released yet with the 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8? Possibly. Only you'll know the answer. You have to wait till the end to find out. All right, so now we have the configurator pulled up. So we're gonna look at 2 builds that I did. I like both of these. I don't love either one. The first one up is gonna be the all-wheel drive model, because again, I'm in Colorado, so I'm gonna want all-wheel drive. That sucks that I have to get the worst fuel economy and not much better towing version to get all-wheel drive. So we're gonna almost get halved as far as fuel economy, because the hybrid gets up to 40 in the city. And in the city, I'm guessing at best this gets 20 and probably in the teens. So, I mean, we're cutting my fuel economy by more than half because I have to get all-wheel drive. And yes, it can tow 4,000 pounds, but that's still not a lot. Not that 2,000 pounds is very good either, but let's look at each build. So this one here is 34,000 and change. And I like the color that I got here. It's called Area 51. It's gonna be the same on both trucks. A few things that I have on here: the tow package, the Copilot 360, the off-road package, the luxury package. I wanted the roll-up tonneau cover. I wanted the manual sliding rear window, and then it also has the all-weather floor mats, the sunroof because I like extra light, and the console vault. So that's going to be my build here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the two-wheel drive model. This is going to be the hybrid. This one's $29,295, so about $4,000, $5,000 less. But this one here does not have all-wheel drive and can only tow 2,000 pounds. But this does get 40 miles per gallon in the city, which is where most people are going to drive their truck anyways. You get a lot of the same bells and whistles. We have the Copilot 360, we have the luxury package, have the same tonneau cover that slides with the same sliding rear window. And of course we have the all-weather floor mats, the sunroof for the better sunlight, and the console vault. So pretty close. Here's some things that I'd like to have. Number one, Ford, don't tell your consumers that, oh, if we want it bad enough, you're gonna go ahead and put all-wheel drive into the hybrid. Come on, you know better than that. Truck owners were gonna want all-wheel drive, and this is based on the Escape, and that comes with all-wheel drive. You should have just put that in there anyways. Don't make your consumers beg for your product, just sell them what you know they want. Number two, for these pricings, I'm thinking electric EV truck really is more up my alley, and I've heard Ford might actually build it. There's a little silhouette that somebody from Ford put up on Twitter, and it shows a nice little outline, and it says that there's going to be a compact truck that's going to be all EV. Well, if that's all-wheel drive, 250-ish miles of range, and can tow maybe 6,000 pounds, 35, maybe $40,000. I'm not sure what the starting price is going to be. But if the F-150 is going to be 40,000, it's got to be less than that. So 30, 35,000, maybe with the options I'm looking for, 40,000. So I'm really looking forward to that. Are you guys excited for the Maverick? Which one would you guys build? Leave your comments down below, or would you like to buy something else? Again, my name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. Thank you for watching. All right, for you guys that guessed option B with the Corvette, you guys are wrong. It was option A. Whoever got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS is the winner today. Ding, ding, ding. You win nothing, but we're testing out something new. So let us know what you think of the game show, and back to you.